Hi everybody, welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy and I'm here to read you another story. And I have a book about a dragon. A dragon we just met the other night. And he's back already. Do you remember the dragon that liked to go work at the bakery? Well, he's back. And this book is called The Bakery Dragon and the Fairy Cake. Ooh, The Bakery Dragon and the Fairy Cake. This is about our friend the dragon. He's at the bakery where he loves to be. But a little fairy comes in with a special request and he is not so sure he can do it. And we need to get inside this book and find out what happens with our bakery dragon. Are you ready to get inside this book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up because here we go. The Bakery Dragon and the Fairy Cake, written by Devin Elle Kurtz. Like all dragons, Ember loved gold. Warm, toasty, tasty gold. Ember loves bread, fresh baked bread. There was just one problem. It didn't last long in a cave full of dragons. Don't eat too fast or you'll get a bellyache, Ember tells all the dragons. But I don't think they're going to listen. That's a lot of good-looking bread. But Ember didn't just love eating bread. He loved baking it. He kneaded each loaf with gusto and flair. Look, Ember's back in the bakery. Beatrice the baker called Ember a natural. His trusty panel of food critics gave great feedback. Perfect as always, say the other dragons. And if you forgot to set the timer, they served as an excellent garbage disposal. Ooh, a really unique flavor. I love the undertones of charcoal. They even love it when Ember burns the bread. Before long, Beatrice trusted him to watch the bakery while she delivered faraway orders. Oh, a letter arrived today. The baker's giving Beatrice a letter. The letter was strange, but Ember reckoned he could handle it. It said, Hello, Dragon Baker. I will arrive this afternoon with a very, very, very important request. Don't let me down. Wow, it's from Princess Turnip. I wonder who that is. I don't know, but Ember thought it would be okay because he was a natural after all, so he could do it. When the sun sank low and the day's chatter faded, the doorbell chimed. Greetings, Dragon of the Bakery. It is I, Princess Turnip of the Vegetable Fairies. You must be honored to meet me. Look at that little tiny fairy. The princess explained that the fairy queen's birthday was only 2 days away. My queen has one humble request. A birthday cake! There was one slight problem. Ember had never heard of a birthday cake bread before. Ember doesn't know how to make a cake. He only knows how to make bread. It should be round and yellow with flowers on top. That's what the fairy said, but her description was not very helpful. Still, he reckoned he could handle it. Let's see. This is round. This is yellow, and I'll put flour on top. This is not the cake I ordered, said the fairy. The pastry I seek is sweet and smooth and flat on the surface. If only she said so from the beginning. Ember baked a flat bread, drizzled with honey. Oh, we couldn't help but notice this bread is getting cold. You can have it, says Ember to the other dragons. Why, this isn't a birthday cake at all. The dessert I seek is tall with layers and candles. Oh my, Ember tried his very best. He just doesn't know how to make a cake. Unfortunately, this is still not a cake. None of them are. No, they're all bread. Maybe he wasn't a natural baker after all, Ember thought. He's getting really sad. All Ember wanted to do was sulk in defeat. Any takers? I'll actually pass. Even the other dragons don't know what that is. But Princess Turnip didn't leave him any time to mope. What you lack is not the ability, says Princess Turnip, but the recipe. She took him to the library to find a recipe for a birthday cake. He just needs to learn how to make it. Let me see. The sugar, the sifter, the whisk. Halt! No yeast! It's not bread. Somewhere between swirling the batter and smearing the frosting, Ember's spirits rose like the dough in the oven. Ember's starting to feel more confident. Before he knew it, their cake was complete. It didn't look exactly like the picture, but the princess didn't mind. She offered Ember a royal invitation. Dearest Dragon, the Queen invites you to join her birthday festivities. Dress code, your finest birthday suit. And there she goes, off with the cake. There he goes. Ember's off with the birthday cake, taking it to the Queen. And when Ember returned to the bakery, he didn't feel defeated any longer. In fact, he'd never felt so fired up. Wow, now he's making cake after cake after cake. Even a natural baker needs a recipe to learn something new. And what a better way to learn than with a new friend. Wow, the fairy came back. They made so many cakes, and the baker put out a new sign. Now, serving cakes. Wow, he did it. He did it. He made the cake. He learned how to do it. And now he makes lots and lots and lots of cakes. And everybody sure does love that, especially the other dragons. I was really proud of our bakery dragon. He knew how to make bread, and he was really, really good at it. But when somebody came in and asked for something different, he didn't know how to do it, and he almost gave up. But then he went to a really special place. Where did he go? He went to the library, and he got a book with recipes, and he learned how to make a cake, and he tried, and he did it, and it was perfect, and everybody was happy, all because he didn't quit. He knew that he could do it if he just tried. All he had to do was learn, and the library was a great place for that. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud he didn't give up. That's an important lesson. I hope you'll remember that. If you try to do something new and it doesn't work out, and you try and it doesn't work out, maybe you just need to get a little help. Ask your mom and dad, ask your teacher, go to the library and get a book. That's where you can learn how to do new things. Whatever you do, don't quit. That's the important lesson to learn today. And another thing you should always do, obey, and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy, because I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.